All right, we're watching who has served the most time ex-cons rank.
I would normally say American Greed guy should be like over here, you know, Ponzi scheme. I don't know.
Who said Ponzi scheme?
You look like a Ponzi scheme.
That's awful.
I have no clue what the fuck happened. That intro was very confusing.
She looked like a baby. So I think she probably.
Okay, let me do that too. Okay, let me do that too. Least time served is that's hard. Okay, so hold on. Second guy and Asian guy did tax fraud or something, and the state doesn't like that, so they were in for a long time. Mexican guy on the left, drugs. African American guy on the right, some gang shit. The guy next to drugs. But like he was a user, not a dealer. The girl. Either she's a crazy psycho bitch and tried to stab her ex, or she had a DUI. I'm gonna go with least time is this guy who's like looking to his right now. Then it's her. Him, and him.
I did the
I actually say he was in the longest because he looks like he did tax fraud.
least time.
And he still looks relatively young. I mean, he's Asian, okay, which means that he could just look very young. But that's what I'm saying.
So I think you should.
Yeah, I would think her too.
Yeah, like you just took your braces off last week.
And then I think he did the most time, in my opinion.
I think so too.
Mob boss vibes. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I agree.
There we go.
And then I would put you in the middle somewhere.
Like you was a second. You've been locked
Yeah.
up since you was 12. I don't mean to judge you,
He has the tear, he killed someone.
but I think you over there, bro. Man,
I feel like I should at least switch with you.
I think she should be at the end. 'Cause I think she's just trying to trick her
let's vote.
spot.
I kind of think you should be at the end. I have a feeling. I'm not sure why. I would
Right?
switch you two.
I don't know. I don't know.
You're projecting.
Projected? No, I feel like you just trying to switch your
projected.
spot.
Maybe.
Yeah, yes,
Yeah, for me
definitely.
and
I
me
would
and him.
switch you guys. Yes, I would.
Alright.
I think me and him should switch.
I'll go back over here then. I'll go back over here.
I think we're off by a lot. I mean, we can't really
I
tell.
don't know. This dude might have done a stretch the way he talking.
This one?
Yeah,
He
on
doesn't give me
some
criminal vibes,
man,
you know?
on like some other mafia type.
Okay, but I don't think they have a non-con in there, right? Like, everyone was in jail. That would be fucked up if there's one guy who wasn't even in jail.
But he ain't got enough tattoos for that.
I don't know what he's hiding underneath that long sleeve.
Exactly.
Right, because they be on their
Roll your
back.
sleeves up.
Most of the
You have
tattoos
no-
on
you
their
have no
back.
tattoos?
No stereotype, but most of the, Asian culture tattoos be on their back.
He's so
I feel like
fucking
maybe
clean cut,
me
it's
and her
hard
need to
tell.
switch. Because she talking like she been around.
Probably so. Is that a yard tattoo?
First of all, no.
Did anyone do, was it federal or state time?
State.
State.
Stay.
What about you?
I
Federal.
have no clue the difference. I think federal is like probably if you did something really bad. State is like just bad, I guess. I have no clue how the American justice system works.
Oh yeah, I know you got time.
White collar. White collar
I
crime.
know
huh?
you did some time.
American Greed.
How long we been out?
Right. Oh, that's a good
one.
question.
14 years.
14, wow.
My daughter's 13. I'm 12, so 12 years.
10 years?
I've been out 2 years.
Wait, what? Did he say his daughter is 13, so it's 12 years? How does that work?
7.
6,
All right, I want to know what time you guys wake up every morning.
7.
5:30.
6 o'clock.
Clean 4:30, 5 o'clock.
You guys are early.
How about you?
At 10 every day.
10 o'clock.
10.
10.
There's no time to wake us up during there though.
I want to move you down here though.
I'm cool with that.
Oh, the right spot.
Yeah, put you right
Wake up
here.
at 7.
I wake up at 6.
Didn't he say 7?
Not 6.
I'm not alone.
Yeah.
They say you just got out 2 years ago.
Yeah,
huh?
2 years ago.
How old are you?
32.
32. Yeah, you probably should be right here.
Yeah, that's what I mean, dude. Like, he looks way younger than he is. I mean, you don't look old with 32, but he looks like he's mid to end 20s.
He really wants to get out of that spot.
What was your biggest pet peeve inside?
Snitches.
New prisoners running to staff and not understanding it. Maybe out here, you go to law enforcement, but it's not the best move while in custody. And
Exactly.
Since I'm the only girlfriend drama, it was crazy.
I can see that.
I've seen some stuff.
I can see that.
I mean, we got to work out every day. It's mandatory, you know. So
Yeah,
some
man.
people like to slack off, and I didn't like that. Yeah, you
Gotta
need
push
everybody to
through.
be on top shape. You know what I mean?
Push through it.
Because at any second.
Okay, but here's the thing. Right, here's the thing. They definitely don't have steroids in there. So working out every day isn't the best option, is it?
Anything could go down.
for me, I didn't do any drugs or anything like that, but being able to go to exercise and run,
Right,
that
right.
was that was better than any drug that I could take. That was
We know
It was
you
a
didn't
hell
do
of a
drugs.
release.
Yeah, you know.
It was
We
a
can
hell of a
see that.
release. You know what the CRT is, right?
The tactical team?
Yeah, you already know.
Yeah,
yeah.
if I can get that.
Yeah, so like what was that for you guys is like especially your first time experiencing that and when you know they're coming for your cell or your
I'm telling you, the second guy is fucking fake Snoop Dogg. Like, he was just in for possessing drugs. He wasn't even dealing.
dorm particularly.
For me, it's like, man, I just don't want to go through just cleaning up everything again. You have food
Yeah,
spilled everywhere,
straight.
like the
That's the
waters,
worst.
the juices, whatever.
Straight.
You just gotta clean up. So I'm
So
like,
if
man.
cleanup was your biggest concern,
Yeah.
I feel like you're in the right spot. I was contraband queen, so I'm gonna go to solitary for sure.
Yeah.
So you should move. I don't
I still think
know.
I should still.
Yeah.
You here, scooch down.
Yeah.
The guards
I don't know how this is gonna help, though, about prison time. Because, like, you know, let's say there's racist McGee as a prison guard. Of course, Tyrone is gonna have a worse time than fucking Michael.
are probably the biggest assholes, bigger than they are on the streets.
The sheriffs, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Most definitely.
I remember one time I was on lockdown. I was in what they call the hole. So we were supposed to get a shower at least once a day. I remember they came and we hadn't had showers for like 3-4 days. My cellie next door, they took him first. He was gone for about 3 hours. It don't take that long to take a shower. So when he finally came back, we asked him, man, why you was gone so long? He said, man, do not go take a shower. They left me in there for 3 hours, sitting on that
Naked.
cold ass bench, naked, and he's bamming on the door like, let me out, let me out. And they open the door, they say, if you knock on this door one more time, we're gonna come in there and fuck you up.
Yeah, man, they're on a
They did
power
that to me
trip.
too. I was standing in the shower
and
for
they
hours.
meant it, and he knew they meant it, you know. And the prison guards really mistreat you. They want to make sure to tear you down in front of the others.
How much solitary time has everyone served?
I went in the hole for 60 days straight.
The most at one time for me is 90.
I never went to.
I don't know, dude. She doesn't have an incentive to lie, but that just sounds cap. Like, what the fuck did she do to go there for 90
The
days?
whole, unfortunately.
No, I was on my best behavior. I was trying to get out.
We
Her
should
should be
move.
in the middle.
I should
I
be
think
here.
she definitely should be at least here.
I think you should be next to me.
I feel like you should.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, you
I
seem
believe
like you
y'all
just
two need
been
to switch.
thugging since been thugging. I ain't-
I've been in and out a lot. The system has been good to me, you know?
The system has been good to me. Red flag.
Yeah, speaking of, does everyone feel like the prison system is adequate in reforming?
You look, is prison working? Statistics are so clear about how many people go in, go
He
out, and then go
definitely
right
did
back
something
in.
with
So recidivism rates in this country are atrocious. You hit the other side, and you're
Either tax evasion, tax fraud, or money laundering. One of these three.
not ready, and then you have this whole problems of banking and housing and employment. It's easier in some cases to just go back. The reentry, the training must begin in prison to help people in custody prepare for the hardest part, which is coming home with a sullied reputation and a felony record.
I think the programs that they offer helps a lot, but like I think we can all agree on this, that it's on the person, on the individual,
Yeah.
if they want to get something from that.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people go in there and they just go through the motions and they'll complete the program. But as soon as they get out, it's right back to the whatever put them in there the first time. Being an African-American male and being raised in what they call the hood, South Central LA, you're bound to go down that bad road.
Anger helped me break the cycle of going back and using drugs and all the stuff that I did. I was mad. I was really pissed off that I was treated horribly and chained to a bed for 2
I cannot at all tell what she did. I look at her and I do not understand. I really don't.
2 days after I gave birth to my first daughter, I used that as motivation to never go back and completely retire and be a mom. I was going to talk about it and share my story and let people know just how bad it is. I was in facilities that didn't want to give women tampons, and I was not believed about pain. It is a very dehumanizing thing, and some of it is very petty. They do it because they can.
Let me ask you guys this. This is a good question. Like sometimes you can get just the little things in prison made you have, like you had some sense of humanity. Just like being able to wear your own shoes. To me, that was a big plus from being in the county.
Yeah.
Where you were so restricted to not really have been able to do none of that.
Yeah, I mean, one thing for me, like the visits, I really enjoy seeing my family. So in prison, you could hug them, you could see them, eat with them, whereas in county, it's like through the glass, and you're like, man, only 20 minutes or even 15 for some places.
I do not understand the difference at all. I do not understand. I would have loved, because I'm 100% sure they know that not all of their viewers are from the US, if they would have had like little bubbles pop up that explain the difference.
You should come back over here now.
Yeah,
come back over here. I feel like you guys are worse than me. You know, the good thing about doing time is that your traffic tickets go away. You sign a form and they all go. And
I think you need to come over here. I think
that must be some LA stuff. You still got your same problems.
I think you should come down
maybe I straight up.
and scooch down.
We're gonna switch. Are you okay with that? All right.
And I think for me, the opportunities were there to take the classes to better yourself. But as far as like the treatment goes, no, because like the officers, they're very indifferent. So they don't treat you like a human being.
He stole cars. He stole cars.
You can't really have a conversation with them or any staff. They look at you as less than. So I felt very dehumanized.
That's the whole point. The whole point of it.
Okay, y'all should switch. You too.
I feel like you should be over
I think you
here.
did enough time with me.
You know, I really finessed the situation when I was in there. I know how to work a person. You know what I'm saying? My favorite subject.
I was stunned. Thank you.
Pure. I would, you know.
That's awesome.
Because I really don't care about the treatment. I'm sorry.
6th spot we have.
Okay, hold on. My prediction is first guy is correct. Second should trade with a lady. Okay, hold on. This guy first. Then it's her. Then it's him. Him, and him.
Mario.
I told you.
I knew it.
Wow.
I knew it.
told you.
What? Are you serious?
In the 5th spot,
Yeah, it's him.
we have Nick at 1 year.
Next, the lady.
In the 4th spot, we have Justin T at 1 year and 23
What?
days.
Maybe he didn't do something with like tax evasion or some shit.
Wow. They
You
gave
should be happy for me. It could have been worse.
Yeah, I am happy for you. For real. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That threw me off so hard.
In the 3rd spot,
Now the lady.
we have Tyrone.
What the fuck did she do? What the fuck did she do?
At 3 years.
Okay. Oh, don't tell me you the badass.
I'm not, though.
In the 2nd spot, we have Jessica at 5 years.
Years, wow.
Really, huh? Let me find out it was a nail
He was
salon
messing with us the whole
Nail
time.
salon scheme.
In the 1st spot,
That's crazy.
Justin C at 14 years.
Maybe he didn't just steal cars. Maybe he fucking killed someone.
Damn, my boy.
Wow.
Whoa.
I just didn't get that vibe from him.
I feel like I don't carry myself in a way where I'm like tough guy.
You don't even look that old.
Thank you.
Crazy.
All right, so I was on probation for sales, and then I got caught with weed again. You see,
I did say drugs. I was right about that.
back in the days, weed was you'll get it from somebody's house. you know, or a corner. But now you got shops everywhere. So I got locked up for marijuana, like plain and simple.
I was a drug dealer. I was
Okay, I also said drugs, but I said he used them.
transporting narcotics across state lines. Luck and behold, I was part of a sting operation. Didn't know it. They were surveilling me for like 3 days. I pled guilty to 18 months because it was my first charge. I was in a racist state, and my judge clearly looked at me and told me, I'm going to make an example out of you, so I'm going to send you to prison.
So I pled guilty to a white-collar crime, 1 count of conspiracy to commit fraud. I was
Okay, fraud, all right. So it was kind of a money thing, I guess, but yeah, crazy. I honestly expected more than a year for that.
a money manager in Century City at Bear Stearns and then UBS. And many years into my career, our team learned that a client of ours who managed a hedge fund was lying to his investors. Once we learned that he was lying, rather than stop the fraud, we turned the other way, in part because he was paying our company
Oh, so he didn't do the fraud himself. That's why, all right.
$100,000 a month, every single month, and all of us had grown somewhat addicted to the commissions. Of course, I always knew that it was wrong, and I was certainly deserved to be held accountable.
My conviction was robbery and possession of stolen property. Because
I wonder if Justin got to keep his money. That's why he's so well off now, because, you know. What's a year for a few mil?
I was in gangs. I was a
I did say gang.
crip, originally sentenced to 7. I had a good PD, public defender, that was like, you would think that she was a paid attorney, the way she fought for me, and ended up doing 3.5.
My convictions are possession with intent, delivery of meth, and simultaneous possession of drugs and a firearm. And I was sentenced to 5 years in Arkansas, but I also served some other time because I was a drug addict, so I have criminal sales of a controlled substance and assault as well.
So I went
Hey, didn't expect that, but whatever.
in for first-degree murder, attempted murder, gang-related drive-by shooting. Something that I'm very remorseful for. Because I was born in Korea, I'm still dealing with the collateral consequences of it, that I am facing deportation, that I could literally be deported any day. So right now, I am pardoning or campaigning for my pardon with the governor of California. I do believe that I was rightly sentenced to 82 years to life. My sentence was commuted by Governor Brown to 15 years to life based on my good behavior. I went in young, I turned away from the gangs, got my GED, my college degrees. So I'm just trying to create a different narrative, and that's the reason why I came on here, because, you know, people do change. People.
Okay, crazy. Well, all right. Damn. I wasn't too far off with murder then, if it was attempted. Well, thank you all for watching me. Appreciate it as always. See you tomorrow. Bye.